Hi everyone, this is Kristin with the Aurora Public Library, and today we're going to be drawing a dragon. So, let's get started. First off, I want you to make a vertical line. This is going to be our guide for where everything else goes for a little bit. You will erase it later though. Okay, and then we're going to make two lines coming off the main line, but not touching. Kind of like a TV antenna. And then two curving lines going up, like a big W. And then we will round those off, like that. And ta-da! You guys have already made the outline of dragon wings. Okay, let's put some details here. We're going to make some lines coming off the top line, but they don't touch. They're kind of floating in space. And there you go. Now we're going to make a parallel line. That's his wing bone. And then it goes all the way to the end and connects. We'll put a little claw at the top because that's a very fearsome dragon detail. And we'll do the same thing on this side. A parallel line that connects off to the side. And the claw. And I made mine a little bit rough, so I'm going to erase the edge here real quick. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to fill it in. This part you can draw wobbly. It actually looks really good when you draw it just a little bit wobbly because dragon wings are, we imagine, they're like leathery bat wings. Okay, so for the next part, we're going to draw something lightly that we're going to erase later, and it's going to be sort of our guide for where everything goes. So you're going to make a box that has a wide bottom. It's a little bit triangular, but it's still a box, just like this. And remember, draw it lightly because we will erase all of this. Starting right now. Let's erase the corner, and we'll get his claws in. 1, 2, 3 sharp claws. We'll do the same on this side. There we go. Okay, so now the middle part we don't need at all. The side parts we're going to do that exact line, but we might as well erase a little bit so we can make it a little smoother. So we're going to make that exact line going up from the claws. Just like this. It'll curve a little bit at his shoulder, but not a lot. Same thing on this side. There we go. Okay, on the inside of his front legs, we're going to put a little claw. Same thing on the other side. Then continue his front legs up and then stop with a slight curve. And that's just below where his wings reach his back. On the top half, we're going to put a line, but it's going to be curved outward, sort of like a parentheses. And that's going to be where his chest scales are. Then we make some horizontal lines, and as they go downward, they get closer and closer together. This is called foreshortening, and it makes it look like they're getting further away. Then the legs, the back legs are hidden, so we don't have to put a lot of detail there. They can just be really squiggly. Then let's add some more horizontal lines for the top part of his chest. There we go. So for his face, we're going to start with his eyes and build the rest of the face around it. So we're just going to draw his eyes in space. Try to line them up about where they are in the picture. But the important part is you make them squinty and angry. And then there's his nose. This part here is going to be like a bucket. You draw up on one side and up on the other, and then there's a flat line in the middle. Then we put the teeth. That's always the fun part. And the bottom part is going to be the exact same thing, just a little lower, like stacked cups. And then his teeth. I forgot one. There we go. And then put one more line to give it a little bit of width and connect the sides. And there you go. Now he has a really growly mouth. Okay, so we want to make him look angrier. And in order to do that, we're going to give him angry eyebrows. And then we're going to put 2 squiggly lines on his nose, and that makes him look like he's snarling. He looks like he's just about ready to breathe fire at you. Okay, I'm erasing a little bit at the top of his eye to make him look just a little squintier. Ooh, there we go. He looks very angry. Okay, now let's close off the sides of his head with a curve. Just like that. Doesn't have to be any specific shape. Okay, now let's add some spikes. Put some spikes here and some spikes here. There we go. Very bristly. Let's give him some big curving dragon horns at the top. They'll swoop up and then curve back down. And then we'll put a little ridge for them to connect to. Just like that. There we go. And then connect the parts of his head. Oh, and we forgot his ears. Those are ears, I think. There we go. Alright, a couple more details. We're going to add some lines to the horns. And then we forgot to put the lines on his claws. So let's go back to his claws and add the little details in. Alright, and then some bumps on his knuckles. There we go. Okay, let's have him sitting on a mountain of... I say gold. Dragons like guarding gold, right? So we'll put some little gold coins here. You don't have to draw every gold coin in the pile, but if you draw a few gold coins and then color it in gold, then it'll look like gold. That's a shortcut. And we can throw some other treasure in too. How about a crown? It's too small for him to wear, but he likes having it. Dragons like collecting treasure. Ooh, let's put a treasure chest at the back too. Treasure chest is just like a rectangle, but with a circle in the top half. It doesn't have to be that accurate, it's just to the side. There's our treasure chest. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you had fun drawing your dragon. I would love to see a picture of it. I got sent 2 pictures from the last ones, and I have them hung up on my fridge. They are amazing. So if you want to share your picture in the comments, I would love to see it. You can also let me know what you'd like to draw next, because I'm open to ideas. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. And other than that, I hope you had fun drawing. Thanks for watching. Bye.